Hey y'all, this is Victor Haskins with the 7th lesson in the How to Improvise series. We're going to deal with style again this week, and we're going to synthesize what we've learned in the last 2 weeks with style over the entire form of the tune. So, we're going to work with storylines again, and we're going to use all 8 bars of 3-blind mice. Once again, we're just practicing style, so we're altering the articulation and dynamics and using only the original melody and rhythms. So I've drawn a few storylines right before filming this video, so I'll be practicing / sight reading these on camera right now. So here's the first storyline. Once again, before we practice the storyline, we're going to decide how many loops of the form we'll do in order to execute this storyline. So for this first example, I'm going to do 1 loop of the form, 8 bars, 1 time through the form of 3 blind mice for the storyline. 1, 2, Okay, so you saw how I kind of tried to pace that because, like I said, I have 8 bars to implement the entire storyline, so trying to figure out where each of those curves, for lack of a better term, begins and ends and how far to take them. That's all a decision I have to make in the moment, and a little bit of planning. When you're practicing this, you don't have to, hit it like this. A little bit of planning beforehand that will help you kind of map out your mind. Okay, how am I going to do this? And then as you get better at it, then spending less time planning beforehand and really just like sight reading it. That way you are trying to see what's on paper and then put it in your head. That way when you get to the final stage of it, you're creating in your head and you're going straight from imagination to realization through the horn. So that's what we're kind of practicing, is working on that skill of connecting imagination to realization. But there's the extra step of having to receive the information first. So here's storyline number 2. I'll do it over 2 loops of the whole form. So I'll play the form twice, 16 bars, and I'm going to work on storyline number 2. Okay, so that one had a few loops and a few little curveballs here and there, but once again, notice how I'm trying to pace the whole thing and figure out how to make the graph translate into style as I'm playing. So once again, pacing, that's a very important concept for soloing. When you're playing a solo, when you're improvising, to know where the story needs to go, where the climax is, when to stop playing. All of that is very important. So this is a really helpful exercise for doing that. So now that I've done the storyline thing, I'm going to do 1 chorus of 3 blind mice without using a storyline and just using my imagination. So here is no storyline, 3 blind mice, 1 chorus. 1, 2, 1. So as you see, we can do a bunch of different things with this exercise to further our ability to create style and have our own style. And that's what you're developing by doing this. You're sort of creating your own way of reacting to and being proactive about style. And so that's what we're working on. So if you have any questions, leave questions in the comment section down below. Next week, we're going to take what we've done with style so far and what we've done with rhythm so far. We're going to merge the two. So we're working on both style and rhythm. So I'll let you know how we'll do that next week. But I hope you have fun working on this. I'll see you guys. Thank you.